Hello, and welcome to Hello Word, the podcast where we dive into the fascinating world of the English language, one word at a time. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm thrilled you're here with me today. Our word of the day is amount, a basic yet incredibly useful noun that refers to a quantity of something. It's a word you'll hear and use often, so let's explore how it works and how you can master it in your everyday conversations. The word amount is all about referring to how much of something there is, especially when dealing with things you can't count individually, like water, money, or patience. For example, you might say, "The amount of sugar in this recipe is too high," or "She showed an incredible amount of kindness." It's practical, flexible, and perfect for expressing quantity in a general sense. Now, let's look at some synonyms for amount. Words like quantity, sum, and volume can often be used in similar ways. For instance, what is the quantity of rice needed for this dish? Or the total sum of expenses was unexpected. Each of these words fits well depending on the context and helps add variety to your language. On the other hand, antonyms give us an interesting contrast. Instead of amount, you might use words like lack, deficiency, or shortage when there isn't enough of something. For example, there is a shortage of clean drinking water in the area, or the project failed due to a lack of resources. These antonyms highlight the absence or insufficiency of something instead of its quantity. In everyday life, amount is incredibly versatile. You might use it when discussing finances, like, "I saved a large amount of money this month," or when talking about measurements, like, "Add a small amount of salt to the soup." It's a great word for general statements and helps keep your sentences clear and concise. Let's practice with a few more examples. The amount of time we have left is limited. An excessive amount of stress can affect your health. We were surprised by the large amount of support from the community. These sentences show just how flexible and important this word is in communication. That's all for today's episode. We explored the meaning of amount, discovered some useful synonyms and antonyms, and practiced using it in various contexts. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others find the show and keeps us going. I'd love for you to create your own sentence using amount and share it in the comments. Until next time, keep learning and stay curious. Bye for now.